And Gigi hit a big shot. Ashley June hit the big shot off the bench and then got a big defensive play at the end. So it truly came down to the little things. But I can't be more proud of this team and the growth and the development. I mean, 2 years in a row undefeated in non-conference. I think that's a big deal for our program, and I'm really proud of everybody who was a part of it.
Questions?
What was it about their 2-3 zone that kind of confused them? Because I mean, that's
it's
what
different.
What were they doing that caused the offense to kind of bog down?
Well, they had it 3 quarters, and they switch it up at times to a 2-1-2, which is you don't really see a lot of that. And they trap different ways, and they throw different looks at you. And we looked a little fatigued and tired. I mean, we just had a road game, and we needed to suck it up, to be honest with you. Coming off of playing Pitt and then coming back and getting ready. And my thing is this team was going to be aggressive, and we needed to make sure that we offensively try to attack and move the ball. We settled for too many jump shots. The ball wasn't going in the basket, bottom line. So we tried to get the ball inside to generate some offense, but again, we came to halftime, we only had we got to the free throw line one time. That's not us. So we started to do a better job second half, but then we got in foul trouble fourth quarter. So I really was proud of us of how we overcame a lot of adversity. When they took the lead, and then there was a situation where, we fouled, and then there was an off-ball foul at the same time. I mean, that's 4 points right there. But, again, a lot of the part of the game is not just physical. And like I said, to the staff, it's more of mental and emotional. We just had to stay together. We had to really get through some adversity, some frustration things that were happening to us. And I credit this team for just, coming together and just trying to say, hey, okay, let's calm down, take a deep breath. They were getting really frustrated because they were missing layups and frustrated because, they were overpassing or turned the ball over, uncharacteristic stuff. I mean, they made us do some things that we normally don't do all year. So my thing was just try to get some poise down the stretch. And Gigi was clutch. We had some defensive stops, and Ashley June, I can't say enough about her coming off that bench and being a spark for us to hit that big 3, and then towards the end get the defensive stop and the block.
Especially coming off a performance like you had at Pitt. Is this one that you kind of just hide this tape and not look at it again and hope that when you come back in conference play, the legs are back? This was probably one of those games that everything came together at once. Right.
Well, I can tell you this. I'm glad this kind of happened to us because we faced adversity, and I think that, when they took the lead, we could have just said, okay, let's just, that's it. But we didn't. I think what we learned from Pitt was we had the lead with Pitt, and we let it go. And tonight, when they got the lead, we didn't stop. You had big plays and big shots from Ashley and Gigi, and then we started to focus on defense. So just really proud of what we overcame. It definitely was not pretty, but, we won. And they were gritty down the stretch defensively. I thought defensively we did good things at times. And so we needed to cash in on some of the offensive rebounds. Like the first half, I think we had 12 or 13 offensive rebounds, and we get nothing from it. It's things like that, is that we got to be better at that. We got to be more mature, and we got to not let the zone or a different kind of look affect us. So, I mean, those are things we'll clean up, but all in all, glad we kind of got tested today because we got through it, and I think that's a big thing.
I guess update or just anything that you can say with the absence of Timber Tate on the bench?
Yeah, Timber and Mariah, both, okay? They violated team rules. So they're day-to-day right now, and, eventually they'll be back. So we have standards here in our program that, are important. But, lessons learned, and this team had to move on, and they did and got the win, and, you'll see them back.
Turning the page to conference play now, do you see a pretty high ceiling for the girls? What's kind of the message going into conference play?
Well, the thing I think that is going to be good for us is take a little break, and get some rest, and then come back right after Christmas and prepare for a really feisty East Carolina team that hasn't lost at home. So I'm really looking forward to that matchup because, again, we've been playing really well on the road lately. So what I want to do is see us be competitive for 40 minutes, and I'm glad that we get one more game prior to conference, and I think that's going to be good for us. So because we're still learning. I mean, even the team tonight that was on the floor that played today, I mean, Lacey's the only experience that we have on the team. She had 26 minutes last year, and I think the next one was Grace with 10, and then Paige. So a lot of new faces on the team, a lot of players out there. So we're still trying to grow and figure it out. But so many great things happen in non-conference. But I'm excited about the last one that we have before conference because we get a chance to really go on the road at an environment that they haven't lost yet. So it'll be a tremendous opportunity for us.